Alright guys, so I have a lot to explain, but right now we got a bit of a problem. So, see where my mouse is, see that? That is a Pillager Banner. So out of nowhere, I'm just building, right? I'm just doing my little thing here. Out of nowhere, I hear a noise, and I turn around, and there's just a Pillager there with his crossbow aimed at me. And, like, I'm not ready for this. Not at all. So I need to figure out how to properly dispose a band of pillagers in hardcore mode with iron armor. So, I have an idea. There is a lava pool over here that I'm going to try to. Where's the lava pool? Crap. I think it's down here more. I'm going to get a bucket of lava and we're going to attempt to just burn them to death because I really don't want the they give like a special like a effect to you. And if you enter a village, um, it causes them to or it starts a raid, and I really don't want that. So you see the guy with the banner? Um, I don't want to kill him with my fist. I want to kill him with this bucket of lava. So they looks like they're just kind of hanging around. I'm not really sure what to do here. All right, I think the plan here: take out that guy, and then see what happens. I have. I think I'm gonna switch to my axe for this. We're gonna put this right there. I have golden apples. Alright, hit me. I want to see. I dare you. Ouch, ouch. Alright, die. Good, alright, good. He's dead. Good, good, good. Alright, no fire spreading. I got one. I'm gonna eat, because I really don't want to die this soon. Where'd the other guys go? Are they just gone now? Oh, they're over there. Okay. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. I'm not gonna worry about it, because I don't want to die. So I guess a more formal welcome back is due. So I've done a lot of things since the last episode. I haven't done too much, as you can see. I'm still only rocking iron armor, but I have gotten some stuff done. I started building a little house. I made a little pen for the horse because otherwise he kept wandering off. And the game looks a little different, just a little bit. So it's the same world, same exact world. I just moved a little bit basically. I also turned on some shaders and it really hurts the PC, but I think that it looks so good that it's worth it. Uh, so, yeah, first of all, I decided to move. Also, before we go anywhere, I just want to point out the shaders have made my horse transparent. I want to point out it's not every horse. Like, if I come up here, um, this guy is fine, right? This guy is fine, this guy isn't. So I'm not really sure what exactly is causing it. But we're just gonna roll with it. We have a transparent or semi-transparent horse. Uh, yeah, so I turned on the shaders and I was kind of looking around, and okay, you probably can tell just by me coming over here, but it's probably getting like really pixely. That's because there's so many things going on. The bitrate just cannot handle it. YouTube's compression cannot handle this. Um, So yeah, we were here. I had a little setup here, but first of all, look at how green this actually is. It's crazy. So I decided this is too green. Um, I also didn't think it suited the purpose I wanted quite well enough. Even though there is this nice maple woods right there. So I decided to move our base over there. So like I mentioned last episode, I want to make this into like we have a bunch of different smaller bases spread around, and they all kind of have different purposes. This one I want to be our ranch and farm. I want to have like all my animals here. I want to grow a bunch of stuff here. Uh, so yeah, I think that's what I want this base to be. I've already done some decorating. I'll explain a little bit more about it in a second here. So I moved over here. This instead of a lush grassland. This is a shrubland, and I think that like when you think of someone ranching, this is what you think of. You know, like you got bushes of right here and right there. Um, you got little grass everywhere, animals roaming. Oh, this is I this is new. I'm pretty sure this is not here a minute ago. I don't remember. This is the second one of these I've seen, so I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, so I think that this area just looks better, right? Like we got like that mountain right there, which looks amazing, absolutely amazing right now. We have like this dark oak woods over here, and whatever it's called, a rift forest, I think. We have another little one of those houses I already raided. Um, but yeah, so we got this over here. Over here. Ooh, let me get this over here. All right, now this is a lavender field, and it looks insane. It looks incredible, especially with the shaders. Look at the tree. Look at the shadow it's casting onto itself. Like this is just insane. It looks so good. So yeah, we got the mountain there. We got the lavender field here, or lavender hills, or whatever it's called. There's a little cave hanging out there. We got animals everywhere. I think that this is a much better spot for what I want to do here. I have done a little exploring. I'll show you the map a little bit. So, old base, right over here somewhere. New base, the ranch right here. So I've gone over here. This was a really nice area too. There's a river. It's a lot of grassland and hills. This is like almost a mountain. Over here, there's like a forest right here, which I used to get a little bit of wood. I haven't really done much else though. I don't even remember where I came from. It doesn't have it mapped out apparently. I think we came from here. I think that's where we started. I think. So we're going to. I'm gonna go back to the house. Actually, no. So right here. I didn't see this before. This was hanging out right next to the village. It was not loaded on the map. And it's kind of crazy. It gave me a little bit of a spook when I first went in. So I'm going to head over there, and I'll be right back. So as we're coming up on it here, last episode we somehow managed to miss it. I don't know how. We were in the village. We were right there. We somehow completely missed this. So I'm going to hop off, and I'll just let you guys see what it is for yourself. So if we come in here, oh, there we go. So this is like a survivor outpost or something or other. And there's a lot of stuff here. And I'll probably steal a couple things here. But not right now. So if we come back out here, we actually have the survivor. Hello, look like me, don't you? So we have Alex here, and there's some stuff in here. Like what is this? But like weird trades, yeah, a lot of weird trades. Netherrack, gold. So I guess we'll have to use this eventually. Get some iron. You can actually go iron to gold and then gold to diamonds. So we can turn iron into diamonds with the survivor. Yeah. So this is here. It's kind of crazy. There are more scattered around. I think we came across one before, right? I don't remember if we did or not in the first episode. But man, let me tell you about this horse. This horse is amazing. Just being able to like ride around without worrying about food very much. So speaking of food, let's talk about some of the mods here. I just added Pam's Harvest Craft. Now Pam's Harvest Craft is a mod that adds a ton of food. If we look in here, look at Pam's Harvest Craft. Look at this. These are all like items. Like so, here's a bunch of seeds that we can plant and grow stuff. And they have seasons that go along with. Mustard seeds are fertile in the summer, apparently. And they produce all these. And then, like, there's crackers. There's, like, caramel. We can make caramel. Fruit punch. Oh, my. So there's also, like, fruit trees. We can make juices and stuff and jellies. And pies. Elderberry pie. Ooh, sandwiches. Like, there's all kinds of trees. Custom trees it adds. Like the amount of things that we can do with this is amazing. So we're going to use that a lot. And along those lines, I wanted to add another mod. I haven't added it yet, but basically what it will do is it will make food spoil unless we have it stored in specific containers. I think that would be really cool. Add another aspect of like surviving. So I'm really thinking that would be a good option. There's a couple others I'm considering. But we're not going to get into that right now. So inside the house here, I've done a couple things. This pack has like these vertical slabs. Do I have any more? I do. So you can like place them like this. They're really cool. I think they add like help a lot of depth. Like over here at the door, I've able to create like a half slab area right here, a half block space. Um, it makes things seem less flat, I guess. Like as you can see on this wall. Um, I also had this idea. Like we have the glass windows, right? But also do like openable trapdoor windows. Got one over here too. And then I had like a trapdoor table I thought was a cool idea, although now that I'm looking at it, you can just drop your drink right through it. But besides that, I also like took vertical slabs here and made a window that's it's technically a block wide, but I'm not sure how mobs will think of this because it's like it's a block, but it's two half blocks put together. Um, so I don't know. It's kind of weird. Over here, I got some food. I've already picked up some of the Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, and oh man, I got this thing. So this thing is called a market, right? I'm gonna try avoid using this, but you guys gotta hear this, all right? Ready? I want to turn up your sound. Get ready. As soon as I place it, it's gonna start. It's so good. Just falls from the sky. He has the whistle the whole way down. It's amazing. So he sells every single thing that we could ever possibly want. I'm gonna try avoid using this. I'd rather find stuff by exploring. Um, but if we really need something and like are just convinced it's not on this continent, I will be using this because you buy one bone meal for one emerald. Because I want to be able to, have a good time. I don't want to be restricted by we have to travel 20,000 blocks to find a single item. I'd rather work on like one of our bases or exploring the continent we're on because I don't really want to leave the continent. I just kind of want to stick with it. So he disappears if we break that. So we're just going to take that for now. We don't need it yet. We're not going to worry about it yet. And yeah. So I was just here minding my own business again. I was doing some extra mining and whatnot. And I heard another noise and it scared me again. Thankfully, it's not Illagers this time. Instead, it's a wandering trader who... Pillager, okay, interesting. Um, yeah, so we just have a wandering trader. He does nothing really good. I mean, dark oak saplings are right there. Um, whoopsie, put the window back up. So, and now he's invisible. Nothing really special about that though. But yeah, I've done a little bit more here. I just wanna... What the heck is going on over there? He's like drinking like 3 potions at once is what it sounds like. He's just chilling. I do kind of want the leads. Alright guys, so I managed to get some leads here. Thankfully that'll be really helpful for horses and stuff. Now I kind of want to talk about what I want to do with the rest of the base here, or at least this little starter hut, and the whole thing in general. So this is really plain and ugly right now, I'll be honest. But we have a lot of different building options we can go with. You may have noticed on the inside of the house, I did like a little sloped thing. I feel like that looks a little bit more nice than like going for an actual house, since it's not really, I mean, it's kind of a ranch. I didn't really want anything too insane. So we have this. This side's really plain, and I think I have an idea for this. So I kind of want to build out like a couple trap doors for like a ceiling, and then I want to like build up a couple fences to make it look like it's holding it up. But then I just want to pile it with like hay bales, and we don't have any of that right now, obviously. But I think it would be really cool if we just had like a pile of hay bales right there. For the roof, I just want to like, I need to cover that up obviously. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna do a lot of this. Like, I've been using limestone here. That's what the floor is made out of, which I really like. I also have limestone bricks right here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try and include more of this. Although I'm not sure which ones or how exactly. But I do want to incorporate that into the build because it kind of has like this more dullish look, but it's not like plain, right? Like this looks really good. Other things for the base. I want to build a barn. Eventually, I'm thinking maybe over here, like a big barn where we still like keep a couple cows or maybe horses. On that note, I also want to build a stable. I think horses, like I want to breed them a ton, so I can get some really good horses. I wonder where these came from. Hmm. But yeah, I want to breed a lot of horses, and I'm thinking a stable would be kind of cool to have it up here. And then we can like, I want to selectively breed horses, try and get the best ones possible, uh, because we are obviously going to use them a lot because burning through food right now. And if we can use horses, I think that, transportation is so much better and easier. Uh, and I already have 2 saddles, thankfully, so that's really nice. But going back to the barn, there's a couple blocks I was kind of looking at for building ideas. Building a barn is a big thing, and it's kind of hard. I'm not an amazing builder. I consider myself pretty decent, but I'm not a green or anything like that. I'm not good times with Scar or like those people. But I think this is like a cool looking floor, right? Um, I don't know. It's called Jasper. I was doing some mining and I picked some of it up. I don't know. Maybe it's too red. What do the blocks look like though? Like if we look at the bricks, right? Like this might be cool to build with eventually. Polished Jasper. Ooh, this might actually be good. Let's see what that looks like. Polished Jasper. Ooh, no. As long as the textures aren't weird. Yeah, the textures are weird. I still think that's not too bad though. We're gonna do some more exploring with that. Maybe we can just use limestone again, or I'll find some other type of stone. There's slate, although that might be too dark, I think. Oh, there goes that pickaxe. So I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna use yet, but I think we need to get started with some farming. So I'm gonna go out. I installed Pam's Harvest Craft late, so I didn't install it right away. So a lot of the world that I've explored so far is generated. Why is it like this? What the? Hello? Um, Alright, I fixed it. So, a lot of the stuff we've generated so far, like in this area, there aren't going to be any things that have the Pam's Harvest Craft food in it. So we do have to go adventuring. I do know where some is, because I obviously got the stuff in there. So I'm going to head over to this area where I found a lot of the Pam's Harvest Craft. They're called like gardens, like a windy garden or something like that, and you basically break it, and it drops a bunch of random seeds or foods and stuff. So I'm gonna go grab some of those, and then if I find anything cool or anything interesting along the way, I'll make sure we check back. Oh man, I love this. Like, look at this. What biome is this? It's a pasture. Look at this. It's like there's tons of tall grass, and it just looks so nice. So there's also this, which looks like one of the survivor huts that didn't really make it very well. I don't see an inhabitant of it, so I'm just gonna snag some of these. Hope they don't mind. Alright, so this is a garden right here. See, I break it, it just dropped a lettuce. This one just dropped a cucumber. This one dropped parsnips. So there's different kinds of these, and they'll all drop like different kinds of things. There's also a fruit tree here, it looks like, so I might have to grab some. There's a lot of fruit trees here. There's another fruit tree. Oh, they're all fruit trees, look at that. So I guess I'm gonna go around, grab some more, hopefully grab some fruit too before we go back, and then I'll meet you guys back at the base. Guys, just check this out. It looks so good. Like this mod, or this Terraforged terrain generator with the shaders pack just looks so amazing. Like just the landscapes, like how everything just kind of rolls and flows over each other. Like it just looks fantastic. Um, this area over here, especially like look at that. Also, here's the river. The rivers are kind of interesting in this. Let's jump the river. The rivers are interesting. They start really small, and sugarcane. And as they get closer to the ocean or the edge of the continent, I think they get bigger. I'm not sure how much bigger, but I know that they do. Ooh, there's some cool horses here. I also saw some donkeys. So if we ever need donkeys like to carry stuff around, we know where to come. And look at this. This looks so good. A prairie. I almost want to move here, but I don't want to relocate again. Okay, here's another half-generated um, survivor place. Let's see, what do you got in here? take that off your hands. Some more of that. We're on our way to getting those hay bales, guys. Oh, look at the wolves. Look at look at them. They all look different. That's awesome. Was that a fox? Yep, there's foxes over here. They're killing the chickens. Look at the sunset. Riding off into the sunset, guys. Here we go. And this world just looks incredible. Like, look at this area. Like, every time I go somewhere new, I'm like, man, I should live here, right? Like, I got like the little ring over here. This is like kind of on the back, like our base is over that direction. It's kind of on the other side of this maple woods. But there's like these hills here. What is going on there? I feel like that just might be a chunk error. It might have been because I added new mods. I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. But like, then there's a village over there again. And there's like this little pass over here. And it's just so good. I feel like we're gonna have like a lot of small bases. Like look at this. Like it's a different biome up there. This is unbelievable. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. So I'm working my way back to the base. I've picked up an inventory full of stuff and I'm out of room. So I'm thinking that maybe I should add some sort of backpack mod. Nothing crazy, just like a simple backpack kind of thing. Just so that I'm able to carry more, because I'm honestly terrified of going to the end. Oh my goodness, look at how this just cuts in and goes across. Like, this is amazing. Oh, ho, ho. Where are we at right now? Yeah, we're right here. The base is right here, the ranch. Gotta start calling it the ranch, because I think we're gonna have a lot of bases. Just by looking around the world here. There's another one. So I've made it back to the base, to the ranch. It's the ranch. And I got a lot of stuff actually. I got 4 saddles along when I was out there. So that'll be really nice, especially for using a lot of horses in the future. Found another diamond, a couple more gold. I had to drop off a couple things that were in my inventory because I needed more room for food and stuff. So we got parsnips, which we did not have before, cucumbers, lettuce, corn, which I think we already had, artichoke, strawberry, we have some saplings, flax seeds, or flax, elderberries, sugarcane, which is going to be really useful. We've got some sweet berries, which I found in a bog. There's actually a bog way out there. That can go in there too, I guess. Same with the wheat. Put those in there. Yeah, so on the little journey we found this, look, more weird terrain generation. I'm thinking either it's yeah, look at this. It's right along this line. So I'm thinking it, but like, what the heck? It's still continuing things, so it's really weird. Like, you can tell there's a river supposed to be going through here. It might just be the Terraforged mod. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm just kind of looking around here. This was where was the area I was talking about that was super nice? It was right here. This area looks incredible. So what I'm thinking is we might eventually make like there's like a little part through here, like a little hill. If we just bore through it and make like our path coming all the way through, like in through this pass, and have like another base here, I think that'd be really, really cool. But that's long in the future. I think we're actually running out of time for this episode. We got a lot done. I showed you a lot of stuff. Went and got some more food, or more different things to grow. Talked about some basic plans that we have. So thank you guys for watching. I'm really looking forward to this, especially with the shaders on now. Like, it's sunset right now, and it just looks amazing. Like if I did my intro my outro like this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you did. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.